Hello everyone, and a very happy new year to all of you. Well, it is January the 1st and I'm actually recording this on January the 1st, 2018 at about 4 p.m. So hot off the presses, and this is the start of a new series I'm going to do for you once or twice a month. I've stolen the idea from another YouTuber, Mr. Sam Watson from Becco 1987. Now, come on, let's get Sam up to 1,000 subscriptions. If you don't subscribe to him, go over to Becco 1987, a link below, and subscribe. If you like vacuums, I think you'll like his channel. Anyway, I've sort of copied the idea from him, but he doesn't mind. I've had words. I've said I'll break your face if you don't let me do it. Anyway, no, he's fine with it. So this is Sam has his series 12 vacuums in a year, whatever. He uses a new vacuum once a month. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have my vacuum of the month. So I'm going to choose a vacuum on the 1st of every month and use that vacuum around my house, and only that vacuum. Don't worry, my other videos, my reviews and my demos will still be going forward. I'll still be doing those, but for my general vacuuming, for keeping the rest of my house clean, I'll be using the vacuum of the month, which today is underneath this red sack. So basically what I'm going to do is try a vacuum out for a month, because when I do reviews, it's all very well, you know, I put down some dirt and I do my initial review, and then often the vacuum cleaner that I've reviewed gets forgotten about. So I can't really discover some of its quirks, some things I don't like. So by using one vacuum for 1 month, I should have a better idea, and at the end of the month, I'll be able to give you a better summary of the cleaner, how it performs, what I didn't like about it, what I did like about it, etc, etc. So the cleaner I'm going to reveal in a moment will be used for a month. I'm going to keep all the dirt that is collected. I'm not going to do any maintenance. I'm not going to clean any filters. I'll show you, possibly I'll show you in the halfway stage as well. So in about 2 weeks I might just do a very quick video telling you how I'm getting on, and at the start of the next month, start of February, I'll do my summary for this vacuum, and then I'll introduce February's vacuum of the month. Okay, without any further ado, let's lift the veil on this vacuum and I'll show you which one I've chosen. Well, January is traditionally a time for giving things up, isn't it? So you might have a dry January, you don't have any alcohol for the month, or you might decide to stop smoking for the month. Well, in my January, because I don't smoke or drink, I'm going to have a cord-free January. So the vacuum cleaner I'm going to use for a whole month is, ta-da, the Shark DuoClean Cordless. Now this is model IF250 UKT. I decided to go for this Shark model because I wanted to see if a cordless vacuum cleaner could replace a corded machine for a month. Now I have used this since I got it. In fact, the last time you saw this in action would have been in my Christmas Day video cleaning up some of Santa's footprints. But it has been used from time to time for the odd quick cleanup job, but obviously it's not been used as my main vacuum because you probably know I've got quite a few other models to choose from. So I thought it'd be interesting to go cord-free for the whole month of January and see how this Shark actually performs in my home. Because this is the top of the line model, it comes with 2 batteries, which Shark claim should give me 44 minutes of cleaning time. Now I'm assuming that's on the standard mode, not on max mode, but I have found that standard mode is more than enough for general cleaning. So here is the main unit at the start of the month, all very clean. It took me a while to clean this out. Unlike some other cleaners like the Dysons, you can't actually remove this bin, which is to me a big disadvantage. I have managed to get it all clean, more or less, but it wasn't easy. A lot of dust does gather in the corners. I used a wet wipe, but I had to really spend quite a lot of time to remove all the dirt from this machine. Not only was there a lot of dirt in the actual bin itself, but at the top here, this is where the filter's located, and I'll show you that in a bit more detail. All here is as clean as I could get it, but all here was absolutely covered. It was covered actually with Santa's footprints, which was flour, so it got everywhere. So there's still a bit of dust in there, but it's as clean as I'm going to get it without dismantling the machine. I have washed both filters. The inner filter here, that's clean, and the outer sponge filter. Now, according to the instructions, sharks say wash the filters once a month, which is pretty handy because at the end of the month, I'm going to look at the filter. I'm not going to touch the filter. In fact, I probably won't even open the top. If I do a 2-weekly review on this, I'll probably show you the filter, the state of the filter, but I'm not going to wash it. I'll save that till the very end of the month when shark say you should wash it. So there it is, all clean. And that fits inside there, and then the filter itself goes into the top of the unit. There is another filter. Let's make sure that's located. There we go. And pop the lid back on. It's the wrong way. There we go. There is another filter in the machine, if I don't drop it again. Now this is the exhaust filter. I've never washed this. You can see that is a little bit dirty, but I'm going to leave it like that. So you can see that's the state of it at the start of the month. So I possibly should have cleaned that. I forgot about that filter, as one does, but that shouldn't require so much cleaning as the filter at the top of the bin. But that's what it looks like now, so we'll see what it looks like at the end of the month. So that is the exhaust filter. The batteries are fully charged, and I'll keep them fully charged on the cradle. Let's pop one battery in, there we go. So, the 3 lights here are indicating that I've got a full battery, and I know the other battery pack is fully charged as well. So there we have it. That's how the unit looks now. I'll just go through the tools. I'll be trying to use every tool during the course of the month. So here are the tools you get with this particular model. Some models don't come with as many tools. Now this is the Motorized Pet Tool. I'll be using that on my stairs. I'll also be using that on my upholstery. I'll be trying this out on my Venetian blinds. This is the Anti-Allergen Dust Brush. Very soft sort of velour strips and soft brushes. So I'll be using that for general dusting of delicate items. There's another dusting brush here. Fairly soft brush, which I can use on lampshades and shelving, etc. Then for upholstery, I've got this nozzle here. Again, I can use that on my sofas. I can use it on my curtains. And finally, for my nooks and crannies, I've got this nice long crevice tool. This is the main duo clean head that I'll use on my carpets and floors. I might even use it on my stairs from time to time by connecting it directly to the suction unit. Now again, I've cleaned everything up as much as I can. It's not 100% perfect. Obviously I have used it, but the brush roll is clean. I've also actually cleaned the roller because that did get quite dirty, and it will get dirty in regular use. So that's what it looks like now, so more or less as it would have looked when it was brand new, but we'll see how dirty that gets. Obviously it depends how dirty your carpets are. My carpets are in need of a bit of a shampoo, and obviously it's going to pick up dirt from your hard floors as well, but this does come out. You can actually remove that and wash it. The main brush you can't remove as easily, but you've got full access here. So any dog hairs and fibres and threads that get caught around here, I can clean them off. But I'm going to try and not touch this for a month, because most people won't bother with maintaining their vacuum in 6 months, let alone 1 month. So all I'll be doing during the course of the month of using this machine, obviously I'm going to use it as according to the instructions. I'm not going to wash the filter, but I will make sure the bin is emptied so it doesn't go over the max fill line. So there you go, this is the vacuum of the month for January, the Shark Duo Clean Cordless. Don't forget to tune in on the 1st of February where you'll see how this machine performed. I'll be showing you it in action, and I'll be showing you all the dirt it's picked up during the course of the month. Don't worry, there will be other demonstrations and reviews and unboxings on my channel during January. It's not just going to be one video a month showing you the vacuum of the month. There will be plenty of other vacuum cleaner related content. So until then, again, Happy New Year to you all. Don't forget, subscribe, thumb up, click the bell icon, and you'll be updated every time I upload a new video. So until then, it's bye for me, and I'll see you soon.